me do this one more time. Hello and welcome to the first ever episode of Cruelty-Free Cutie! Woo! With your host, Daisy. That's me. Today we're going to be making vegan sugar cookie bars. That's right, they're super delicious and 100% adorable. Let's start with the ingredients. Here we have them. They're all laid out. So we have, let's see if I can remember this. Half a teaspoon of baking soda, a teaspoon of salt, 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. We have 2 sticks of Country Crock plant-based avocado oil butter alternative, softened. And we have 12 tablespoons of Silk almond milk yogurt alternative, unsweetened vanilla. And we also have, what's this called? Sugar. We have 2 cups of sugar and we have 5 cups of flour, all-purpose flour. So that is for the cookie bar. Then for the frosting, we have 2.5 cups of powdered sugar. We have a cup of Kite Hill cream cheese alternative, and then we have 6 tablespoons of that same butter I showed you earlier, and we have a teaspoon of vanilla extract, and we have rainbow sprinkles and red food coloring because we're gonna make the frosting pink. So let's get started. Hey, bunny blanket. Wait, not blanket, towel. My bunny towel. I gotta do that whole thing again?
Why?
No. The bunny towel wasn't straight.
Dude, what do you mean straight?
It was like all flopped over.
How?
It was like this. Oh shit, my mic. It was like this. Look how ugly.
Don't redo it.
Okay. Sorry. First thing you're going to do is you're going to set the oven to 350 degrees. So I'm going to do that without my microphone flashing. It's at 350 degrees. Wait, let me try it again. It's at 350 degrees. Wait, let me get it. Where's it? Oh. I forgot we had the big one. Next, you're going to take a cookie sheet and you're going to line it with parchment paper. You don't have to line it with parchment paper. If you want, you could put cooking spray. I'm a parchment paper girl. I like the parchment paper. So that's what you're going to do, and then you're going to set it aside. Okay, next thing you're going to want to do is you're going to take the butter and you're going to put it in the bowl with the sugar. Okay, once you've done that, you're going to mix it. Now, some people have like those fancy little mixing thingies. I don't have that because I'm poor, so I'm going to mix it with my hands. I use this whisk. You can get this whisk at Target. It's a KitchenAid whisk. So if you're going to mix it by hand, or even if you're going to use what is that called? One of those standing mixer thingies, it's going to take about 2 to 3 minutes. So I'm sure you don't want to see me do this for 2 to 3 minutes, so I'm going to cut ahead. Maybe you should use a big wooden stick instead. So use your wooden stick and mix it for 2 to 3 minutes. Wooden stick. I use my wooden spoon. Oh my god, I didn't even record that on my audio. I didn't record anything on my audio. Well, that's a shame. Looks like I'm not going to be using my audio. So I can take this, well, you know what, it's already been on, so I might as well just leave it on. I wonder if this is even recording. Can you check? Okay, once you're done, it should look like this. It kind of looks like frosting, as Valeria says. Okay, next thing you're going to do is you're going to get your yogurt alternative, and you're going to mix it in little by little. So I'm going to take my big wooden stick, and I'm going to start mixing it in. Little by little. Once it's all mixed, it'll start to look like it's curdling, and then you'll take your vanilla extract and you'll mix that in as well. Now you're going to set that aside and you're going to take all your ingredients and you're gonna whisk them together. So you have your flour and you have your baking soda and your salt. Put them all together and you're gonna take your trusty whisk and whisk it together. Once you have that, what's this hand? I said once.
I'm not sure what to do with my hands.
Once you whisked all that together, you're gonna take your wet ingredients and you're gonna put them in the dry ingredients and then you're gonna mix that all together. Here come the hands. All done. You'll know you're done once you've made a huge mess. Okay, we did a little bit of camera adjusting because we realized that the camera cropped a lot and you couldn't even see the table. So we cropped it, we would need the table to see what I'm doing, or how will you even know what I'm doing? The next thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to take your lined cookie sheet and you're going to put all the cookie dough on it. Boom. And you're going to just flatten it all out. Because you're making a bar. You're not making cookies. You're making a bar. So it's like a brownie, but made out of cookie instead of made out of brownie. I'm going to take my bracelet off. It's getting destroyed. You'll know you're done when you realize there's no purpose in life. What? I'm kidding. Of course there's a purpose in life. It's baking. Okay, the next thing you're going to do is you're going to put it in the oven for 15 minutes. Now let's get to our frosting. You're going to take your cream cheese alternative and your butter alternative. You're going to mix them together. Yum, that's what it's going to look like. Then you're going to put that together with your confectionery sugar and your vanilla extract. And you're going to whisk that together. Look how cute my spatula that my mom gave me. Thanks, Mom. Next, we're going to add our red food coloring. Okay, so I ended up going with 1 drop of red food coloring, and that's how it came out. Perfect pink. So you're going to set that aside and wait for your cookie bar. While I wait, I'll eat another cookie. You want a cookie? Okay, once you take it out of the oven, you're going to let it cool for 10 minutes. Okay, once you let it cool, you're going to top it with your frosting. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. Okay, once you've covered your entire cookie bar with frosting, you're going to drench it in rainbow colored sprinkles. It looks like a huge Pop-Tart. How cute. She's my best friend. I love her. If you think you added enough sprinkles, you're wrong. Now you're gonna cut it into little squares like you would a brownie. I'm gonna mess this up. Okay, that's it. Now you have 1 serving, 2 servings, 3 servings, 4 servings. I'm just kidding, that's too big. And this is the final result! Aren't they so cute? Don't you just want to make them all your best friends? I do. Oh wow. Yeah, I can do more of that. I want to eat the whole thing. I have to cut the camera eventually. I'll stop now. If you give this a try, make sure to take a picture and, you know, tag me on Instagram at Daisy_the_little_mermaid. Daisy Little Mermaid. Be sure to like and subscribe. Wow, I'm just bamboozled because it's real good. I don't want to eat this whole thing, but I'm trying to close this off. So I'll just say, stay cute, bake cute, and if you get the chance, try not to eat cute animals. Okay, goodbye.